SBGB TV live call-in show.
I'm so sorry about the cutoff. I appreciate you. I respect you. But baby, when I tell you I'm on one, when it comes to Wack 100 and everything that's going on and how it's happening, I'm disgusted. One thing about it and two things for sure. You know your shit. And I know mine. Y'all giving him too much credit about him being the police, this, that, and the other. He's not the police. He's a bitch ass nigga. And a sorry excuse for a nigga. That's just my opinion. R&B, I had empathy for her, but I don't have it too much no more. Because you're allowing and you're dictating and you're subjecting yourself to a man that you think is a man. And all he's doing is trying to dictate and control you and your life and what you do. And like you said it before, she should be somewhere on another level. And she should have anything and everything up under the sun. Even if she don't have a play for a makeup line at the moment, he should be trying to help her with any and everything. Because that's supposed to be his queen. So me to you, why is it happening like this? Why does it keep going on? And why is it allowed for the government?
Now I just sat here, so I let you talk now. Now I gotta correct you now.
Okay.
I just sat here and explained to you. I just sat and explained for an hour straight at least before I started going in on the other people what type of gang task force Wicked 100 was. You called me and said that I'm giving him too much credit for being them people, and I'm telling you why he's them people and what role he's playing. Were you paying attention to that?
Oh, absolutely.
So
I
when you asked me
a little later.
Hold up. Then you asked me,
gotcha.
Why is this going on? And I just explained it. I just explained his whole entire role of what he's doing and why he's doing it and his position. Yes, he is them people.
Right.
I ain't giving him too much credit. I understand this. I come from the streets. I am the streets. I just retired from the streets. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to do with the streets. So when it comes to this shit right here to do with the streets and niggas working with the authorities, I'm an ologist. And this comes from me being out in the field, not from me, having somebody else tell me, or this is from me being in the field, being arrested, picked up by the feds, shit like that, for me understanding. So I'm telling you from observation and experience. So you got to listen to what I'm telling you. And, if you missed part of the live, you got to go back, listen to the beginning of the live. I'll break it down exactly who he is.
Okay. And I want to say this to you. I'm very much so older than you and Wack. Again, where I come from, and where I've been, I know the game, the mentality, and what's going on. I know about the hip hop police. He is not the original, and he never will be. He is a sorry excuse for trying to help the hip hop police. And my point is, I got what you said. I understand what you said. When I say you're giving him too much credit about him being the police, he is too sorry to even be the police. Because all he is a person that wants attention. And he wants people to acknowledge him. You put everybody and threw everybody up under the bus. You keep telling everybody about everything that they're doing, but you can't say nothing about you doing. When you got a man that can sit up, well, let me take it back. When you got a person that can sit up there and talk about my fireplace, my backyard. And like you said, again, that backyard been here for a long time. You didn't do anything and you ain't move on that backyard until after the fact. So you keep capping on other people, and you keep capping, and you keep doing. And what he did to the guy on No Jumper, totally disrespectful. What you do to Munchies, totally disrespectful. What you do to Adam, totally disrespectful. But I appreciate and respect you so much. I like you. I'm telling you, I got this thing I told you I was going to send you before. But what does it profit a man? And how far do we go with the Fugazi bullcrap? Because it's like you're sitting back like a crash dummy with no seatbelt on. And I wanted to call you on the 10th so bad, but I was at work. And I couldn't. And I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. It's no shame in my game, and I ain't scared of nothing. If Wack gonna try to sit back and try to figure out who I am based on what I'm saying, please do. Pull up.
Wack's not worried about you, baby. Trust me. Not worried about
you. He may not be worried about me, but the people that he screw with, and he play with, and he engage with, they are so stupid and ignorant. They will do something on his behalf without him saying anything.
They're not going to do nothing. Trust me, they're not doing nothing. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. They're not doing nothing. They're not doing anything. I've been doing this for every day for almost 2 years. Yeah.
And you know what? I would like for you to try to help other individuals to do what you're doing on your platform. I did not know what the crown meant or anything, because again, I'm just here. But I promise you this, I have something for you. I will donate crowns for you. I don't even know how to do it. I didn't even know what the crown meant. But when I tell you, if it's anybody in your life or off your life that you think and feel like you want and you need them and you think, positive on, I'll give them the membership. I'm willing to do that. I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's just, you can gift the membership in the chat. What you do is just go to the membership, hit that, and I guess you can gift it like that. Yeah, you can gift memberships in the chat.
But I appreciate you. I respect you. And one thing about it, stand on you. The only thing I want you to do is be mindful and careful about the people that come in. And when you're moving and you're driving, be careful and be safe. Not for them, but for you. I don't want you looking at your phone.
I got this.
I work in healthcare.
I got this.
I do law enforcement.
I gotta tell you like I've had to tell some other people. I got this. I need you to hold the tail. I don't need you to tell me to watch nothing, none of that. When people tell me that shit, I take kind of offense to it because I don't need no guidance from nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm sorry.
Listen
to me. I don't want you to tell me to watch this. If you call in, you can tell me your opinion. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna allow you to speak. You know what I mean? And I'll say what I say. But I don't need, nobody to hold my hand. I don't need no advice from nobody. I rock with the people that call in and the chat and the people that subscribe to the channel. But I'm not a people person. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't want nobody giving me no advice because I'm 40 something years old and I've been doing this whole time. You know what I'm saying? And then I haven't had no advice now, so I don't want no advice now. Respectfully.
Okay, and I appreciate that. But again, I'm much older than you, and somebody on August 10th put in the chat, I was mad. I'm not mad. I'm just passionate. Law enforcement and healthcare is something that I know very well. And I appreciate what you said. And you did it very respectfully. And I hope people keep coming to and be trafficked to you. Because this right here, it is so much. It's too much. From the Keefy D to the Wack, the Reggie White, Porky Butt. And me personally, I think that's where Wack is getting his information from Pork Butt. And you think because Pork Butt was ex-cop drug dealer, Y'all are sad and pathetic. In this trial, I'm not going to say that Keefe D is innocent. No. But I will say, and I can say this, and trust me when I tell you this, been around too many people, been around too many celebrities, been around a lot of things. Y'all are trying to deflect. Reggie Wright, when he did his TMZ interview, he was so nervous. It was pathetic. And you keep trying to deflect and make it like it's not what it is. And I'm telling you from a person that come from an era from before 1994. Been there, done that. Seen things with Tupac, been there when they had that altercation at Quad Studio, this, that, and the other. I know too much. I promise you. I know too many people in the industry. I promise you. It's not a game for me. But I'm sick and tired of the podcast. This is why I like your podcast. I respect your podcast and other people. But I'm sick and tired of the people that want to be bottom feeders. And when they did the little thing and said the goldfish poll, oh my God. Me personally, y'all keep doing the goldfish flakes and y'all keep feeding them. And I send you things by email. That's just how I know to do. And sometimes I may send you something else. But one thing about it, two things for sure, I'm not that person, I'm not that one. And when you talk about the streets, we talk about jail, we talk about time from a minor and a grown person. And you got family issues, this, that, and the other, and the third. Everybody go through that pretty much in our community. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But the one thing I want you to do is stand on it, put your neck on it, put your back in it, because I'm doing it too.
All right, I appreciate you calling in. We're going to take this next call.
And thank you so much.
SBGB TV live call-in show.
Wow, my man. Hey, man, I ain't going to hold you up too long, man. I just wanted to say, man, if you watch the culture where it is right now, I think, and I'm going to use this as an example. I think a lot of us mature adults who don't respond to every and anything online, I think everybody's kind of fed up right now. And take an example of that Ray, that whatever his name is, saying he tried to make it seem like him and Jay-Z was friends, or the Jay-Z album is done, and they shot that down real quick. Normally, people would just let lies exist and build on those lies, but Wack 100 has taken this lying to a whole nother level. I mean, the way that he's got the people on Clubhouse brainwashed is even like needs to be studied. Because, and I'm a truck driver, so I give everybody a shot. I listen to everybody, share, like, comment, because I know what that means to the YouTube people. But when Clubhouse was just one of them places where everybody was trying to get up under Wack, and they would clown them people, he had something going there. When he tried to make it all about this game, paperwork, and all this, and the one thing that really just, because I'm from down south, when you get to calling paperwork work, when Manny Fresh and Brian Williams said they got that work, they wasn't talking about no damn paperwork. Like, bruh, and the way that he's throwing cash money in there, man, to people who grew up in this culture, and I saw cash money go from Southwest Distributors to Universal, and seeing people seeing people's process from 0 to 100. You know, some of us still get a kick out of seeing other people fulfill their dreams while we're working on ours. Man, I'm saying this because it's going to come to fruition. A lot of the lying, the fake rich, all that stuff is going to come to an end, man. because I think a lot of people are fed up. Like the chubby DJ will never see behind no turntables. Who I'm talking about? You already know what I'm talking about. If they're calling him the strongest voice in our culture is at an all-time low. If a chubby dude from South Dakota can get out here in California and get to talking everybody's business, and then they up there just parading these dudes around like they some kind of kings or something. Man, when I was growing up in this culture, we had Fab Five Freddy, we had Chris Thomas, we had Donnie Simpson, we had that the Ray, even the little Cedar girl from the BET, 106 in Park. Everything about our culture right now is whack. And I ain't talking about Wack 100. I'm just talking about real whack. And everybody's parading and congratulating, patting these dudes on the back for doing nothing. And it's just ridiculous, man. I had to call. You know, I had to call in. I'm going to Nebraska, coming from Montana, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Stay hater-proof. And stay you, man. Straight up.
Most definitely. And I appreciate you calling in, brother. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Man. Hey, listen. My people, you know, I rock with everybody that rock with SBGB TV. That's a fact. You hear me? I know it's some people that don't know me yet and they got to get to know me, but man, shit be crazy. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all. Ain't let me in. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna always call in. You doing your thing. You looking good. You shining. I smell you all the way over here. I can tell you what cologne you wearing, but I ain't gonna give you away. They call in. They want to talk. As Kia said, they just want to be heard. But you come over here, you fuck around, and you find out.
Yeah, I don't know. I know some people that stay first time or they've been over here a couple of times, they don't know me yet, but I try to let people speak, but that shit there be like about to go out the window.
Hey. Tools put it in the chat all the time. They ain't good for nothing. They just want to be heard. That's all. But I just want to say to you, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, we already know he them people. And if don't nobody else know, they just don't know. And if you trying to teach it to them at this point in the game, it's too late for them. It's straight too late. It's like taking a horse to the water. And the horse don't want to drink. And he died right along the side of the running water with a fat belly and flies all coming out his mouth and around him. You do your thing and you keep it popping. You keep it real. I appreciate you for that, and that's why I rock with you. You know?
Yeah, appreciate you.
And I'm always appreciating you, no matter what go on, what's being said. Birds of a feather flock together. And we over here, we keep it real, and we stay with manners, and we stay with morals, and we speak the truth, and we ain't to be disrespected at no time of any game of the matter. We play chess over here, not checkers. You come over here disrespecting us, you're going to find out how it is to be disrespected, because we can get real disrespectful.
Yeah.
Now get your bottle of water together again. Go on. You're looking all good. Why you looking like this for the ladies? You got the ladies going crazy. In the chat.
Appreciate you.
Love you, baby. Later, baby. Bye.
Appreciate you. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. We gonna get to this call with Lush in a second. You know. But hey, y'all, I practiced this. You hear me? This took a lot of practice to be how I am now. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you know, it's a lot of people that might know me from years ago, and they still might think I'm the same person. I'm a different person. So I let people speak, and I say my point, and I try not to like just shut people out. Whereas before, when something irritates me, I just shut it out. Yeah, you know what I mean? But now, I let people speak. I know it's a call-in show, so I let people call in, and sometimes I might not agree with what they saying, and people want to call me and tell me what I'm doing, and that shit right there is like, what are you talking about? I don't even understand what you're saying. SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's up, Deezy? This Agent Deuce.
What's going on with you, bro?
Nothing. Finishing this load up. I know you be catching stuff at your own time, and I know how you roll. You could like verify stuff unless you just see it point blank. But I watched the some on Wack was talking. Well, one of Wack homeboys was talking, and then he came in the room. I guess he had got shot, and he came in the room, and he said, "Who got shot?" Oh boy, said me. He said, "You was in the set?" He said, "I call you." Then he said, "Well, you was at Uptown with the Mexicans?" He said, "I call you." And then he was like, "So who did it?" And he said, "I call you." And then Wack said, then old boy said, when he locked up anyway, so who is it? Wack said, "Who is it?" He said, "Man, I call you." And then he said, "So none of the homies was there? So who was there?" And then he said it for the 19th time, "I'll call you." So Wack trying to get him to admit something online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Why would you feel like it's cool to even talk about that online? That you know that's recorded?
Yeah, you know what that's for. That's for the authorities.
Hey, I keep a logbook in his truck. That's for his logbook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm watching you now. I'm a little behind, so but yeah, keep doing your thing. I just want to bring that up, man, because I know if you would have broke it down, and I know you probably some things you don't break down everything, but I know if you would have broke it down, it would have been a lot more funny because that was crazy, man.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Already.
Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. We about to react to this call with Lush in a second, though. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the only thing is, right, and I'm be honest with this shit, right, is when people do that, I can do it but so many times. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it a lot. So if you're the type of person that likes to call in and tell me, I don't know this and this, that, and the third, you can't keep doing it because you're going to catch me at the time that you might be upset because I'm going to embarrass you. You know what I mean? I'll let you go and let you talk slick and say little slick remarks to me, but so many times. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, all right, I'm going to let you go in, throw the little jabs, and I'll sit there, you know what I mean? And, but then you might catch me at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? When I'm tired of hearing what you say, because some people call, I get annoyed. But I still answer the call. I still let you talk, but I'm annoyed, And if you do it a lot, it's going to annoy me, and then you're not going to call, or you're going to feel some type way, and you might want to talk about me, whatever, but I can't take it but so much. So don't call me giving me no advice and shit like that, man. I've been living a long time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been to the settlement table a few times. I've had multiple businesses that I owned. I don't need nobody telling me shit that I need to do. I'm not one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? That shit annoy me. You know what I mean? Yeah, you give me, your opinion about what we talking about, and I'm willing to listen to it, right? But I don't need you to tell me shit. You know, these bills come in every month. You know what I'm saying? I bought this house 12 years ago. I bought other houses before I bought this house. You understand what I'm saying? I've had my own company starting since I was 19 years old. You know what I mean? I've had multiple companies. I don't need no grown person telling me shit. Tell yourself. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if you older than me, younger than me. I don't need it. I don't smoke. I don't drink. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and I've been doing this shit for a long time, living on my own. For the people that don't know, from when I was the age 16 to 18, I lived in the motels. I paid for a motel room every night from 16 to 18. I'm in my 40s now. I don't need nobody to tell me shit. If I could run the streets as a teenager and live in the motels and pay for these motherfuckers every night, and I had a girlfriend. I was 16, she was 26. She had 5 kids. It was a birthday every other month. I'm taking care of me. She got 2 kids with her. I'm 16. She 26. I'm taking care of me. Her 2 little kids that's living with us in the motel. Her and the other 3 kids that got birthdays coming up. I don't need nobody tell me shit. So I want people to understand that. You know what I mean? So when people call me, I don't need your advice to tell me shit. You understand what I'm saying? I've been to settlement. I know what it feels like to buy houses. I know what it feels like to own companies. I know what it feels like to buy cars, to, you know, invest in stocks. I know what it feels like to live life on the land. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need nobody calling me, telling me any fucking thing. Your business is to tell me about the topic and your opinion about the topic, not about me. You understand what I'm saying? So I want that to be clear. You know what I'm saying? For the people that rock with the channel, you know, I appreciate y'all, but don't tell me shit. Tell me about the topic. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Yeah, Deezy, it's C Brown.
What's good with you, bro?
Everything good, everything gravy. Yeah, don't for the callers that call in, and it seemed like to me like the woman really don't know nothing about the show. Like she just tapped in and she like, oh, y'all don't call Wack this or whatever, but I call Wack that all the time. She don't be here. She don't know that. And why would you say that? And you're a host of your show or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep it kind of political around here. So, of course, you thinking the same thing. This woman was way lost. You know what I'm saying? But, lady, if you pay attention to the chat, I would say a lot of stuff that Deezy can't say, like, publicly. And that's on me. It ain't even on Deezy. I'm like, forget all this. I'm saying this, that, and the third. I'll say wherever I want to. I am buck wild. You will find out if you stick along long enough. But you might be from Clubhouse. That's how we looking at you. And she probably don't even know what Clubhouse is because she don't even tap in. These.
I don't know what she was talking about, but I know she was going a little left field. I'm trying to let her talk.
Yeah. That's good content, though.
Yeah.
Then you gonna make you a click.
Yeah, that there's gonna happen.
That's all I gotta say, Deezy.
Appreciate you calling in, bro. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. Yeah, so I try to tell people about me, you know what I'm saying, so people can understand, you know, that I come from the mud. You understand what I'm saying? I've got wiser. You know what I mean? You know, and life is okay for me. You know what I mean? So, you know, I try to give people a voice to speak on these topics. You know, when we talking about Wicked 100 and whatever we talking about, I give people a voice to talk, but I don't need no advice, me personally. You know what I'm saying? And that's with all due respect. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit a long time. You know what I mean? Doing this a long time. And, you know, I think that, you know, I've been all right. You know what I'm saying? For a nigga like myself that has been in the streets for a lot of years and I'm here. You hear me? The only conviction I got is blowing some shit up. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? I've been to trial 5 times. You know what I'm saying? I've been to trial for murder. I got convicted of blowing some shit up. You know what I mean? The only conviction that I got, blowing some shit up. Yeah. I don't need nobody tell me shit. SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's going on, Deezy? This Polo. With you in the chat.
What's good with you, bro?
Nah, shit cool. I'm listening to you, man. Listen, bro. This nigga Wack, his federal ass, he got something on Adam, bro. That's why Adam is letting him go get away with all this rhetoric. But he's so stupid. What he don't understand is if the people that he Wack keep victimizing and no jumper, if them folks was like Lush and all, if all them folks that he got into it with, if they all come together, my nigga, they can sue the shit out of Adam, bro. Hostile work environment. Now send Leonard back up to the county to go hump her back out for a couple of M's from Drake to pay off his lawsuit. See, he's so stupid. That's what it's about to lead to with these folks, man. Moose Man, Lush, Munchie B. He done cracked, man. The man, he got beef with everybody up there, man. All them folks come together, man, and just say, yo, we done had enough of this work, hostile environment shit with this dude, and you keep letting it slide. Boy, it's over with, boy. You already think you got a lawsuit you fighting now with Jay Reed? Shit.
Yeah, that definitely could be an issue for him, but he don't understand that, and he keeps protecting the BS that he's doing.
For real, because Wack got something over his head. I don't know what the fuck that man got over his head, bro, Jesus. But I promise to God, bro, Buddy got something on this nigga, man. That's why he's keeping him around. Bro, why the fuck would you keep somebody around this you losing money? You're losing money dealing with this nigga, man. Are you serious? You dealing with this clown, you got a lawsuit now.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Man, bro, I'm gonna jump back in the chat. This shit is diabolical. Adam, he acting like a silly little blondie white girl, bro. Like he's being a bit oblivious to the whole situation when you really know this man is starting shit and he's an agent of chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna jump back in this chat and let you finish cooking off, Shell.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
All right.
Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah.